Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about my top 20 coasters that I have ridden. It's not a very big coaster collection since I've only been on like 31 coasters as of 2023. I'm making this in 2024 in April, and so I've already gotten a lot of new credits, and so this will be very different next year when I make this video, because I've already gone to Fiesta, Texas, and that was absolutely amazing. And I'm going to go to Great America, California's Great America, since Discovery Kingdom is my home park, and I live 45 minutes away from Discovery Kingdom, and only an hour and a half away from California's Great America. So I'm going to go to that for the end of the year. Yeah. So, number 20, Boomerang at Discovery Kingdom. This was my first ever looping coaster. It was not very fun. It was really rough. I did not like it. Well, it wasn't really rough. I just felt like I was going to fall out multiple times. But I've only been on it one time. It was my first looping coaster. And before that, the biggest coaster I'd been on was like Thunder Mountain at Disneyland. So it was just a really big coaster for me. Coming in at 19, Viper at Magic Mountain. I just did not like this coaster. For me, I'm really short, and the head banging on that was insane. Like, it was not scary at all, but it was just really bad head banging. And then the mid-course brake run hit this airtime hill, and it's just really weird. Number 18, I have Tempesto. This coaster is a coaster I actually enjoyed. It's a lot like Superman at Discovery Kingdom, but I just don't like it as much. I was in row 8 when I rode this, and everything had a big line, and I had to wait a very long time for this, because most rides like Pulse Chariot, Griffin, Alpengeist, all of them were closed due to like wasps, so like every coaster had a big line or was closed, and the over-the-shoulder restraints are really bad on this, and it just didn't have as much force as Superman at Discovery Kingdom. 17, Verbolten at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. This coaster, I came into it knowing a lot about like what it would be like, but I was blown away. Because the only other dark roller coaster I've done is Space Mountain at Disneyland Anaheim. But Verbolten launches you into the dark. Like, I was not expecting it to launch you into the dark. And you just hit a bunch of really fast turns in the dark. And the drop track I was expecting. And then the big drop towards the end of the ride, the one that the bad wolf, or the wolf, or whatever, that drop, I just got stuck up there for like 5 minutes. I don't know why, before finally getting down. I have no idea why I got stuck up there for so long. Pretty fun. Griffin Busch Gardens is right now the only dive coaster I've been on. I didn't get to go on Dr. Diabolicals at Fiesta, Texas. I wanted to go on it, but we just ran out of time there. We were just too busy riding all of the rides there, like Pandemonium, the Drop Tower, Superman, Iron Rattler, Poltergeist. We were riding all of those. But I just didn't like Griffin. At the very top, there were a ton of wasps attacking us. It just wasn't a fun experience. Superman Ultimate Play at Discovery Kingdom. Same as Tempesto, just a little better. Their strengths are better, it's just a lap bar. And I feel more power on it. I've been on it twice. I've been on Tempesto once. That might help. But I haven't been on it since September, so yeah. I'm gonna try to ride it again in a couple weeks when I go back. Let's Go Racers is number 14. Magic Man. It just wasn't very good. I like the launches and the inversions; those are fine. But the restraints, I would have to constantly hold it down to make the headbanging stop. The after the launches, you hit the wave turn. That didn't do much, but the dueling aspect, except for that was he? I think the white side always won for some reason. And then the yellow side always lost. Loch Ness Monster at Busch Williamsburg barely beats it. The first drop on it is insane. I was not expecting it to be that insane. Then the rest of the ride's just pretty good. Not much to say about it. Number 12, Goliath Magic Mountain. When I went, my parents absolutely loved it. It was all they could talk about. And my dad even ranked it above Twisted Colossus, which I think is insane. His favorite coaster is Incredicoaster, and that is just insane. The first drop, honestly, my restraint was really loose, so I was extremely scared. But then after the first drop, you hit this tunnel, and the tunnel's not very good. The tunnel's not very good. It has so many positive G's. And then you turn around, and that turnaround is amazing. And then you fall, you hit that little airtime hill. I got a tiny bit of airtime. Then you go into the mid course where you pretty much stop. And then you just stay a bunch of turns. It's pretty fun in the first half, and then the second half's just not good. Scream Magic Mountain. I've been on 3 roller coasters: Superman at Fiesta, Scream in Medusa at Discovery Kingdom, and Scream. I got one ride on it. I had to wait an hour and a half for it. And it closed down right before I was going to go on it. I was legit next one up. It closed down for 20 minutes. Then I finally got on, and I got on the left side, and all of its turns are to the right. There is no turn that isn't. Well, there are pretty much no turns that aren't to the right. And I just hate that about Scream. The right side would probably be really good, but the left side is just horrible. Yeah. But other than that, it was pretty fun. Riddler's Revenge. I got 2 rides on this. It's nice because it doesn't have a very long line. And it's my only stand-up that I've been on. Yeah. So, I think the worst part about it is the first drop. It's stand-up. It's really fun. Then you go up the lift hill, which is a really weird feeling. Then you go off that little drop that just gets the train going a little bit before the full drop. That drop is really good, that little drop. And then if you just drop straight, that would be amazing. But of course you have to turn to the left. It's pretty cool going through an inversion over the lift hill though. The second time I went on it, I got a lot of headbanging. The corkscrews are really fun on it though. Batman at Magic Mountain. This one, kind of my second inverted coaster. I was scared to go on it, and on the left side, which I loved, and it was just amazing. I was expecting way more from it though. I was not expecting my feet to be like, to lose a lot of blood during that, or like, no, all the blood went to my feet during that. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, but it's amazing the first drop. I love the corkscrews and the upward helix. It's amazing. Tatsu Magic Mountain, my first ever inverted coaster and flying coaster. It's really fun. I did it in the dark and it was super foggy. And the scary, there, there are two really scary parts, or three, yeah, three. One is just once you get on the ride when it folds you. The second one is the drop, because I was not expecting it to be that good, like that forceful. It was just an amazing drop. The corkscrew, the first corkscrew, after it, I had no idea which way was up or down. And the pretzel loop was really cool to go on. Full Throttle Magic Mountain. People say this wasn't worth the wait, and that wasn't a very good ride, but it was amazing, like absolutely amazing. I loved it. I waited like 45 minutes in line for it. The first, the launch is not a very forceful launch, but then the big loop, that is amazing. Just like seeing the park upside down, beautiful. Then going into that first corkscrew forwards, you just great views on it. It's amazing. And then you launch backwards and forwards, and that drop is amazing. People said that they would change the drop. I kind of agree, but it's fine where it is. Apocalypse Magic Mountain. Many people hate this ride. People say it's too rough. So our plan, my family's plan, was not to go on this ride when we go to Magic Mountain. And it was the final ride we did because we stayed there 2 days. And on the final day, my mom was like, we have enough money for one Flash Pass. What ride do we want to go on? And most of my family said that we wanted to go on Twisted Colossus again because we love Twisted Colossus. But my dad didn't want to go on Twisted Colossus. So instead, we went on Apocalypse. And it was like, and I did not plan to go on Apocalypse, but so I did not know the layout. On every other roller coaster, I knew the layout like the back of my hand, but Apocalypse, I did not know the layout. The theming on it is amazing, and everything's amazing, especially like when you go through the tunnel. I made sure to scream as loud as I could to make people scared. And when you go up the lift hill, I saw the little drop just to get the train up to speed, and it was like a 20-foot drop. Like, it's a huge drop. I was not expecting that. That it was just really out of control, really smooth for some reason, and I just loved it. I'll have to rewrite it. I'm assuming that will probably fall a little bit. Apollo's Chariot, Busch Gardens. Oh, if it was just Busch. I really love this ride. The first drop is amazing. The restraints are really good on this. I did hands up whole time. The first time I went on it, it was amazing. Yeah, Apollo's Chariot, great first drop. I didn't get much airtime on it though, but that fake drop at the end got me every time I went on it. Number 4, I'm assuming it's Medusa, but Joker, dang it. Joker, my first coaster that had a corkscrew in it, and it hangs you upside down. The first time I went on it, it was a dare from my friend to go on it. And I was super scared in line. I calmed myself down. I went on it and I absolutely loved it. Like, I wish I could just get that ride every time. Like, I would pay thousands of dollars to have that first ride again. But every other time it hasn't been as powerful. But the airtime on it is great. I don't know why people say it's not good. Number 3, Medusa, Discovery Kingdom. My favorite, well, my second favorite. Did I say favorite? Oh my gosh. My second favorite floor list besides Superman, but I hadn't gone on Superman at this point. It's really fun. I like it a little better than Joker. But I like Wonder Woman better because I really like it. It's a fun ride, Wonder Woman at Discovery Kingdom. And then, yeah, it was a really good coaster. Number 2, Pantheon, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Very good coaster. I honestly said, like, when I was going there, I could easily do this. I can easily do this. And then in line, I was just super scared for this. The restraints are really good, and everything is really good about it. Although I don't really like the end, like the second corkscrew on it, I just did not feel it was that good. I like the first one a lot. Number 1, you guys probably see it coming. Twisted Colossus at Magic Mountain. It's really fun. I loved both drops. The airtime was unexpected and amazing. None of the inversions were that good though. But all of it was just amazing. I loved how you got to do it twice. I loved the views because the lift hills were really slow. I did back both times. Yeah, thank you for watching this. Have a good day. And yeah.